Today we're taking torn book pages and we're making embellishments for our March Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge Journal. And we have a look at St. Patrick's Day, Easter, and the Birds in Blue digital kits. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we are going to be working with torn book pages. So I'm literally going to go through and find some book pages to tear out. So this is a cookbook. I think it's probably pretty safe to use, and you'll see I'm not going to use this side because this side is probably going to be better. I'm going to make a few of them today. And so I'm just grabbing a few pages. Okay, torn book pages. Just like that. Okay, we're going to be making a couple of different items because this first item uses a lot of the page. I wanted to use this cookbook because, like I said, it's pretty safe as far as the words. I'm going to go ahead and rip that. I'm going to keep that because we can use that for something else. And then I'm going to fold this, and I'm going to make one of my favorite, the book page pocket. Okay, so book page pocket. So we go ahead and we grab our glue, and we'll start from this side. And we'll come across to there, okay? And then we just can go ahead and close that just like that. And we have a book page, okay? So this one is a little bit big. So I might go ahead and okay, so this one is going to have a bigger back. It's going to be I'm going to go ahead and okay. So this one I'm going to use the front part, okay, and this time I'm going to go ahead and put glue on there as well as along here and here and here. Okay, so this is another way. You see we've got a bigger top there. Gone ahead and used the page number. Okay, so we have just the straight flat using the part that has no break in it. Okay, so we'll be able to use those if we need them. Okay, so we're going to do that one again, similar. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fold it over. We're going to make one that's a little bit skinnier this time. So this one's going to come over this way. Okay, and for this one, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make this front piece a pocket. Okay, but I'm going to close this off, and then we'll come over and close it here. Okay, so just the top and the bottom and across that page there is what I should have done. Oh, and I forgot to do this. I got so flustered. That's okay. Just go right inside there. Okay. So this time we've done it. Now I remember I started my glue down a little bit because I knew I needed to come in and fix this. Okay. So, okay. So there we go. And now we have a pocket on the front. Okay, so same as that, but with a pocket on the front. And let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and do this purposely at an angle. Okay, so this time I'm going to come in and I'm going to put this down this way. Okay, and then I'm going to come back and put this one this way. And then this little piece, probably should have made this little piece a little bit bigger, but that's okay. And the reason I'm doing this is because that will give me more pocket space in the front. Okay, so we're making the bases for a few different ones. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Now this back one, we're going to go ahead and, oh, oops, did it again. Close this bottom pocket. Okay. Close this one. And then on this one, I want to go as close to the edge as I can. Okay. Pull that down. Everybody should be closed. Make sure that this is over. You could leave it so that you could fold this one over also. And then you see we don't need that. Okay, so that's going to give this one a pocket here and a pocket here. Okay, and we folded this front one over so we have a full pocket here. This one will be a little smaller. I think we'll be able to fit our little, our little tag in here. Okay. Okay, so that is our third one. Okay, so torn book page embellishments. We have our bases here. And now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to decorate them. They need to have at least their 3 items. So these are my torn book page bases. Okay, remember that your element is torn book page bases. Okay, so there are the 3 different bases. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start with the one with the pocket. Okay, just because I don't want to forget that that one has a pocket. I have these pieces from wrapping paper. And remember, my journal this month is floral. So I'm going to go ahead and take this piece from the wrapping paper. And you can use anything from your stash to add your 3 items. Okay, so I'm going to take that and put it just like that. Okay. Okay. Then up here, I have from the Assorted Floral, I have some little pieces that look like stamps. I think we can go ahead and glue this to this piece. Remember, I like to use my scraps, so I'm going to be using the scraps that I save. Okay, so we're going to put this down. And this is from the mini ephemera page of that kit. So most of my deluxe digital kits will have a mini ephemera page. And I choose on my digitals to already give you the size differences, because the conversion going from a postcard size down to like a wallet size is different. It doesn't actually work to just have it switch. Okay. So for collage, one of the things about collage is if you can, you want to have, I really wanted to keep that 130 there, but I just don't think I can. So we'll go ahead and do this. So we have our wrapping paper flowers. We've made a stamp out of a Dear Julie Julie digital. Oh, no. Okay, we'll cover it. Okay, so we've made like our own little postage stamp there. And then we are going to take out our one of our most used stamps. And that is our cancellation. Okay, now I want to make sure that I don't go on to the other, unless I wanted to hide the pocket. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that there. So if I go over, okay, and I did. Okay, so there we go. I think I want to add something else. Cactus. I have a little daisy. Washi. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll be able to make like a little, like a business card size something and put it in here. And it also has the place for a tag. Okay, so there's that. What if we... I'm going to add this. I just think it needs something else on there. I might find something as we're doing the others. Okay. Okay, I love it. Okay, so for our next one, we are going to take a larger image. I have this. This is from the Birds in Blue digital kit, and this was a misprint page. Well, I thought I was going to use some fun scissors, but I don't want to use those ones. Okay, so again, I want to make sure that I'm using up these misprints and not putting them back into the storage. And I think that this bird here is going to work really well with my floral theme that I have this time. And let's see. Okay, remember we've been using these stickers, so I think we can go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and put this down. I know you're going to be shocked. I was thinking about distressing that with the picked raspberry, but I'm not going to, so I'll just go ahead and put it down. You're not shocked that I didn't do it, though. Okay. So there's that. We could have made that a pocket, but I don't want to because I'm going to go ahead and add this sticker. Okay. So that is part of what we've been using. And come over. I want to get something for up there at the top, and I'm trying to use up the things that we've been using. Got pink. I think the yellow one would be okay up there. Okay. Now, I think that it needs something. How about some words? How about some words? I've got some words from that wrapping paper. Okay, this one talks about the rose. There's a rose right there. For the rose, ho, the rose is the eye of the flowers, is the blush of the meadows that feel themselves fair. What do you think? What do you think? I think that's a good one. Okay. So are you enjoying this challenge? This is like, might be one of my favorites. I said that about the last one, which I love the way that my fabric journal has come along. Okay. So there's that. Okay. I'm really hearing in my head to go ahead and add a line around the outside like I used to do. My scrapbooking days. I'll leave a hole there. Okay. The other thing I'm hearing is I had made some of the little messy strings, and I'm thinking messy string here, maybe on this. No, how about up here? We'll go messy string there, and then we have a heart sticker. That might be my last heart sticker left. I'm going to go ahead, because I'm putting it on here, I'm going to add blue. Okay. Okay, so we got some messy string. We got our heart. We did use the hearts on the sticker page, so I think that's a good way. Okay, I know what I can add over here. Remember I said I would probably come up with something, And so I think we can come in from this side, grab this heart, and cut around this. And we can use the negative of the gold. Okay. You just pop up the center of the heart, pick it up, bring it over, and put it down. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I almost think I should have put it up there, but that's okay. It's done. It's on there. And okay, so that is that one. Oh, I want to add a little heart up here. Oh, here's Wiley. Make sure she doesn't steal anything today. Chip is in the way of the real good goods. So, okay. So for this one, I have from this, I have okay, I think again we'll go ahead and tear. I love to tear things, use them. I think that tearing is very forgiving. If you don't cut real straight, tearing is your friend. Would you agree? Okay, so I'm holding with my left and I'm tearing with my right, and that gives me, I'm right-handed, so you might have to do it figure out your way if you're left-handed, but I hold it with my left and I tear with my right, and that gives me that raw edge that I really want to have. So this is the digital that I'm using mostly in this journal. But you're going to see I'm going to have other digitals in here also. Remember, you need to use 5 pages of Dear Julie Julie digitals in your journal for the March Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. Okay, so, and if you are new and you're interested in the challenge, the details video's in the description box down below, and we'd love to have you join us. Okay, I was wondering if I had any more of the lace stickers left. I don't see it. I really thought I had more of that one. I'm gonna have to, oh, here we go. I do. Okay, we have a butterfly. What do you think? I like that. I think we'll do that. Or we could do one of these. Ooh, let's do that. One of these corners. Okay, so that gives me my second thing. Remember, you're supposed to do at least three things. Okay, so there's that. And let's see, we have this sticker sheet. Okay. So I have already done my pages, except for using the box. And the box I'm going to use as my cover. So hopefully I'm going to get the courage to do my box sometime this week. I'm wondering if we should do that as a live video. Making a cover out of a box. I could do it. I can already have one started. So what do you think? Let me know what you think. I think I'm going to put this right here. Just like that. Okay. I like it. I do have some more words, but I think they're all big. I'm going to have to get out the the wrapping paper and cut me out some more words. Okay. I like that. This one says, of all spring joys, the dearest is to drink thy breath again, freshest of flowers. Or breathe again, breath, breathe again. So I'm thinking about doing, I have daisy quotes as a digital kit. I'm thinking about doing flower quotes. What do you all think about that? Flower quotes digital kit. Now that I figured out how to make my printer listen to my computer, and it's complicated, and I have to do it quite often, change it up. But I'm excited that I can finally get it to talk. Okay, so I can use like one of these tags in here and one of these tags in here, and I think that is going to make an amazing embellishment. So there we go. Torn page element embellishments. Now today is World Women's Day. World Women's Day. So we are going to find something to celebrate. Every day we are going to celebrate women. We have this pocket. We have a scrap from, okay, it's called Morning Ladies. And in the kit you get the plain, and you also get them with a rosy, peachy colored rose, where like she's holding the rose in her hand, and she might be holding the rose in her hand. And so anyway, we are going to use Morning Ladies. Digital kits in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shops that would be great to use for Women's Celebration Day, International Women's Day, would be the Yaya kit, the Ladies in Hats, French Fashionista, Christmas Shopping with Mom, or Shopping with Mom. All have great ladies. We have Morning Ladies, Ladies in Waiting, Garden Ladies. So all of those I think would be a great way of celebrating women. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to use this. I'm going to want a background for it. And I have a misprint over here from Assorted Floral. I love the Gloxinia. I think that this one's going to be probably the best one. And again, we'll put this on and then we'll rip around it. Okay? So we have made our bases and we're adding our 3 embellishing elements. You can sew. That counts as an embellishment. Embellishment. You can draw, you can distress, you can paint, you can add other items. Here we'll have digitals. So that's one item, digital, adding a digital. So if you add 3 digitals, it's still 1. You added 1 type of thing. So you need to do 3 different things to your element, which the element is the torn book page embellishment. Okay. And remember, we're doing the word Stashbuster. So we have a page and an embellishment from scrapbook paper pad or scrapbook paper scraps. T is torn book pages. A is any roll of paper. So I'm using the roll of wrapping paper. I've been using the green masking paper. Okay, these are going to be these little pieces that I'm cutting off. These will be great to be able to add. So I'm not worried about them. Okay, S, the second S is strips of paper. Then we have Happy Mail or mail. And B is box. Okay, so B is box. U is ugly or unusable as it is paper or items, because I didn't say paper in the thing. So it's ugly or unusable as it is item. And then you have to change it and make it usable and use it. The other S is stickers. And I made a whole page out of stickers. That was a lot of fun. T is tickets. You can also use receipts or guest checks, things that you could see somebody saying, oh, I've got your ticket. Somebody said speeding ticket. E is envelopes and R is round. So we're going to be making a page and an embellishment base out of each of those, and then coming back in and decorating them or embellishing them like we're doing here to make them even better. Okay. Among the many buds proclaiming May, deeking the fields in holiday array, striving who shall surpass in bravery, mark thy fair flowering of the hawthorn tree. And that was Chaucer. Okay, so we'll add this. I think we'll make this into a little pocket. Why not, right? Because I love pockets and I cannot lie. So you may have noticed below the Dear Julie Julie video on YouTube, there are some merchandise. And right now the merchandise that I have there, it's been there for a couple years, is the Find Something to Celebrate Every Day. All in white. There's coffee mug, there's tote bag, there's sweatshirt is my favorite. It is so soft and comfortable. Well, it's time to be thinking about a new thing to put, a new set to put there. So if you have an idea of an image, a Dear Julie Julie image, and if you have an idea of possibly the saying that should go on there, you know, should we do Find Something to Celebrate Every Day again and just change the image out? I really would like to do something that we can use a darker sweatshirt. Something that, yeah, so let me know. That would be, it would be helpful because I can't think this stuff up. Well, I can, but it's so much better to have help. And I'm struggling with coming up with what we should have there. So this is a succulent. I have the little daisy. I'm looking through my scraps here. I want to add something onto here. But I don't want it to, oh well, I don't like that. Okay, we do have some lace. I think that could come in. So, yeah, so let me know in the comments down below after this video is over, or tag me in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. Also, remember, if you are doing the challenge, or even if you're not, there is a free full digital kit in the files section of the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. And so it is the digital that we used for the beginners junk journal series when we had to be safer at home. And so there is a digital kit there, and I would love for you to use that. So go check that out. Let me know what you think. Okay, I think what I can do with this before it becomes unusable is we can go ahead and put this down and fold it over on itself. Okay, and oh wow, it's double-sided. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Huh. Okay, well, it can go in there or not. Hello. Are you moving? That was Chip. That was the chipster. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll grab one of these and add that. Okay. So, yeah, so let me know what you think about that. Now, Wiley has come in. Let's hope that when she turns around and leaves, she doesn't take something with her. Yep, she was thinking about that blue paper. Yep, there she goes. She did not steal anything so far today that I know of. On this side of the room, okay, don't really like that. I'm gonna maybe put this way up here, down here. Oh, I like it here. I like that. We'll put it there. Okay. Okay. So this one also is a pocket, and one of these tags would be able to fit in it. You could also make a tag out of like one of the Dear Julie Julie large tags. So we'll be doing out of the large tags from Assorted Floral. And just so you know, the digitals are all on sale through March 15th. We're calling it March On Sale. March On Sale. And I hope you will enjoy shopping the digitals. I wanted to give you time. Right now, there's 108 digitals in my shop. So it might take a while to be able to go through and look and see what it is that you would want to have. So I was like, okay, we'll do the March On Sale. And I'm going to try and show you a digital or two in each of the videos through March 15th. Okay? Okay, so we're all cleaned up. I'm going to show you what we made today, and then I'm going to show you some digital kits. Today we have finally the Birds in Blue 61-page digital kit I'm going to show you. I have St. Patrick's Day to show you, and I have some of the Easter to show you. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so we did the angled. This is our torn book page embellishment. And this is one idea, is to make pockets out of your torn book page. Okay, so this one we added the assorted floral and stickers and the words from the wrapping paper. So those are our three things: digital, stickers, and words. Remember, we have places for these two, for those. You could also have this be a tuck space in your journal where something can go ahead and go behind this. Okay, so in your journal like this, or it could be a pocket, and you could go ahead and also put things back there. Okay, so next we have this one, and we went ahead and there is a pocket on the front and a pocket here. And again, any of these could be a tuck space or a pocket as well. Okay, this one is our larger pocket, and on this one I took an image from the Birds in Blue, sticker and a sticker and a sticker. We have our messy thread and our wrapping paper words, and I did some doodling around the outside. The digital counts as one, the stickers count as the next one, the words from the wrapping paper would be the next one, this would be that before, and the doodling would be 5. Okay, so on this one you have the image from the wrapping paper, you have a sticker, you have washi tape, you have the stamp from a digital, you have using a rubber stamp, and you have a scrap. Okay, so lots of things that we did on there. And then our celebrating World Women's Day, we have the digitals, so that's 1, lace 2, the words would be 3, and the sticker would be 4. Okay, so there you go. And all of these will work, or these are going to work in the journal that I am making. And so, and then we also did a little flinch card. Remember, this is the flinch card printed at 3 by 5. Okay, so there's those. Okay, and now I have digitals to show you. So we'll start with the Birds in Blue, and let's start with the tags because that's usually my favorite. Okay, so here we go. These are the large tags, and you get 3 on a page. Remember, you can fold these and use them as a page in your journal. Done lots of things using these large tags. You can print them on cardstock and make them as tags. You can rip and tear them and use them in your collage. You can use just pieces of them. We have taken ones that didn't have their orientation like this, but been able to take and make a pocket out of it. Lots and lots of things. So these are the Birds in Blue large tags. You get a variety of fun. I love that daisy. Okay, so this time there are 4 large tag pages, and we've taken them and put them together on the small tag page. Okay, so those are all the large tags on a small tag page. Okay, so next we have the ephemera, and let's start with, let's turn this, we're going to turn this over. I should have, sorry I didn't go through it. Okay, so you get your library pocket, okay, and your library card and a couple other images. You get your large mama bird, and I go mama bird and baby birds, might not be, a couple of flinch cards. This has, you can just faintly see the lines for the stationery. Here you get your large blue receipt, and you get these. Now this you can use as a tip-in into your journal. You can put it sideways. You can rip and tear this like you saw me do in, I think it was the mini challenge and the challenge that I used one of these. So they're also in my 100-day project the other day. Okay, so here we have the mama bird on a library card. We have the receipt, we have a tag, and a couple other pieces. There's also dried flowers in this kit. So these blue wildflowers, they're from Tehachapi and from one of the trips that Tom and I took up to the family property. And I pressed them in a book like 5 years ago, and I just used them. So here's another page, and you've got March, the March calendar. And did I printed this one twice? Or did I forget to put it over in the pile? I just forgot to put it in the pile. Okay, so here you have the stationery and the large tag. You could go ahead and cut around these and have these be a page and just maybe put some fabric or something over that there. But it also can be some large tags for you. Here you have the dad's bank envelope, and this strip is longer than the dad's bank envelope, but I don't want to cut it because that's the original. It came out of an 1800s scrapbook, and so you can just cut around this, and then you can cut, you can either cut straight or you can cut the little scallopy lines. So this one was done where I did it backwards, okay? On the other one, we have, and I have another idea to show you. I remember now when I was making this. But you know how we did it, and the little girl was on the large piece, and so this was our inside piece, and this was our outside piece. But we're going to play with this, okay? So we'll play with that eventually. Here we've got some more tags on the music, and you see the parakeets are here. Well, there's going to be a whole just parakeet digital, or they may go into the tropical digital. Okay, so here they are at 5x7. Now you can't just take this and print it at 5x7. It will configure kind of funny. So I've got them on here on the pages so that you get them smaller. So if you're making a smaller journal or you want smaller embellishments, you are going to be able to have all of the pages smaller. Okay, so there they are, smaller and smaller. And there they're smaller. Here they are postcard size. Okay. Okay, so next we have postcards and wallets. So let's start with the wallets. Okay. And so this is, you get the 9 images. You get 2 of these. These are my favorite. I love these, the way these turned out. But you get several different ones. Actually, you get 9 images on there. And that was your portrait. This is your horizontal. Okay, and these have a lot of white space on them, so great journaling cards. Okay, or pages in journaling cards. Okay, here's another landscape orientation. And here's another portrait. And you can see I tried to separate the more natural colored birds and these really bright birds. Okay, so that you don't have to print like if these were on here with this and you wanted this and you had to print like 4 of those just to get 4 different pages. That's what I did. Anyway, I separated the bright birds from the darker birds. And here's your landscape. Okay. And then you get them smaller. Okay, so this is large stamp size. Great embellishments. Okay, and so now we're going to do postcards. I'll show you those in a minute. Let's get postcards. Those are the smaller postcards. Put those down below here. Okay, so here you've got your portrait postcards. These could also be pages in a smaller journal. They can also be smaller pages in a large journal. You can also use them to make pockets and print it on cardstock. Okay, so here is your next postcards. Okay, so now you've got one of these as a postcard. You've got the cute little double birds and the mama bird as a postcard. Again, these could be pages in a journal. You could print, cut that. Now on this one, this could be a page on your for your journal. Same here. This one could be a page. And what you could do here is you could have one of these be free floating and the other one could be stuck to the next page or something. Or you could separate this, have this be two pockets with something separating it, and it would, definitely two pockets. So postcards are awesome. Now here they're very similar. Okay, so you've got this one, and this one, and on here you've got it here, here, and here. I don't know what happened, but rather than take it out, I gave you both. Okay, so again, you've got pages, okay, or postcards. And now you have your vertical. Again, you have your natural birds here and your natural birds here, and the other ones were your light birds or natural birds. So you see, you could make a really cute small journal. Again, these can be pages, they could be double pockets. There's lots of things you can do with these. I don't separate. Okay, so when I make a digital, I don't take the postcard and take it away from each other, because it can also be a page without extra work. Okay, so this is the postcard natural. So you see you got 4 natural postcard pages. Okay, and we've printed, or I've fixed it so that you get them smaller. And here's your bright birds. Okay, and now we have pages, and these are side-by-side pages. Okay, so you just fold these in the middle. If you end up with the rim around the outside, you can go ahead and cut that off or leave that on. That's totally up to you. And you can see we have the blue receipt and the stationery, but now they're pages. Okay, so they'll fold in half this way, or you can fold them in half this way. You can take and put them together and make a large pocket. There's just so much you can do. And then, of course, if you need like a large file card, you can take one of these pages and make your large file card out of your page. And then there's a lot of the pages with the white space in this. Okay, and you've got both pages. Okay, so this is another thing. You have these in both directions. Okay, because there's no words or numbers or anything on these, so they were able to switch. And there's this one. I love the big flower. Okay, and there's this one. Okay, and then you also have it as a page all by itself. Okay. And there, that one is a page all by itself. Okay. Oh, I printed 2 of those. I'll keep one for myself. Here you got that in both, or actually they're different. You've got different little birds on the pages. Didn't realize that. Love this page. and you've got another darker page. And you can see I added in this blue raffia. So if you have some blue raffia, or if you have some raffia that you can tint, that would be great. So I gave you the full Happy Birdie in a Nest, and you can fold it into your journal as a page like this. Then you can also use this to make other things so that you can rip it and tear it. And so there's that one. Here is the awesome collage of all of the birds all around. Love that. Also gave you an ad page. Had a canary ad here. Okay. And then we have this page. So I'm either missing the 2 pages of the mini journal kit, or I showed them to you as something else. But there is 2 pages of mini journal. And what that is it's these pages in postcard size. So it gives you 8 to a page. And you can make a mini journal out of that. We've done it several times. We've made mini journals. So that is the Bird and Blue digital kit. Brand new, over 60 pages, on sale in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop for 50% off. So just remember, when a kit has 61 pages, that doesn't mean that you need to print all of them. You can print what you like. And also remember that we did use some of these images in these pages in the Craft With Me. The last Craft With Me that I did was actually the Patreon. They got other images that go along with this. Okay, so next we're going to show St. Patrick's Day. I just have some of the pages, and some of them are bad prints. So these are not the greatest prints. Okay, here we go. Okay, but there's pages. So just that'll give you an idea, but I was having trouble with my printer, so those are some of the pages. You get the wallet. You get a variety of things. You get music. You get an ad that had a 4-leaf clover in it, and green pages. You get a collage page. This is your mini journal kit for this one, so that shows you some of the pages. Okay. Here's a couple of the pages cut. Irish Moss Lemonade. So here you get, the shamrock. You get the words to that. So it's a lot of fun. There are videos of the digital of me, or of a journal that I made using this kit. And so again, that is St. Patrick's Day. It is ready and waiting. You can download it and use it immediately from the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop, and it is on sale for 50% off. So that's St. Patrick's Day. So now we have the newest Easter kit. So I did this one last year. It's called Rejoice Easter. And so it is, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And you'll see, it'll go with the Pansy digital kit. Okay. It'll go with Mom's flowers. This is the mini journal kit right here. Okay, so that page, and that's postcards, mini journal kit. And look at, you can also use these to make beautiful greeting cards. Okay, so here's one of the mini journal or mini embellishment pages. Embellishment. And here's some of the pages. I might be missing some of the pages here because I did make something using it. So, okay. I think it's so pretty. Here's another large tag. So you could also have that be a page, but also you could use this for a Bible study or inspirational journal as well. And there are more pages than what you're seeing here. But isn't it beautiful? And there she is. She's holding the Easter lilies. The world shall rejoice. So great colors for Easter, I think. And yeah, so this one, I believe it's called either Rejoice Easter or Easter Rejoice. And that was from 2021. And then I'm going to just show you some random pieces of old Easter kits. This one's from Children and Chicks. And I have, this one's from Bunnies and Chicks. Oh, that is from Spring Blossom. Spring Blossom also has some Easter, what are they called? Embroidered pieces in it. Bunnies and Chicks. Okay, so that gives you just a little bit of an idea. Okay, and then this is from the Easter religion or religious, and those are printed at 5 by 7. Okay, and then this is also from one of the Easter kits. And I'm going to show you some Easter cards that I made from these, okay, using this kit. Okay, so you see there's that. I guess those are the same ones. Sorry. These are my to be used files. Oh, here we go. That's from Bunnies and Chicks. Bunnies and Chicks. Bunnies and Chicks. This one's from Children and Chicks. And Children and Chicks. Okay? So those are from the old Easter. Real quick, I'll show you those Easter cards that I made. And there is a video. I'll see if I can find it and put it in the description box down below. So this one has an embossed, it has the Happy Easter card. Oops, it's missing a couple of pearls. I made these a few years ago. Embossed card, a tag. It has the image from the wallet size, some lace, a doily, some of the rescued wedding dress, and a floral. And just opens up, and there you go. Here, this one has another one of the wallet size. I added a butterfly, some pearls, lace, doily, flowers, and I put a cross on top of the cross. And there's also the sparkly gold is fingernail polish. Okay, so there's that. And then there's this one. So another wallet, one of the crosses. I think I got those at either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. The flowers. And these are glued on here. And I put glue on the flowers as well. And then these are the paper leaves. So the little green flowers that I have, and I cut the leaves off. Some more of the rescued wedding dress. And some lace and a gold doily. And this is one of the laid down ones. And I went ahead and did a bouquet and made like a fan. Added some pearls, some messy string. And this one has some paper lace, some florals. Does have some of the glitter. and it has, the card is stacked onto another card, layered. And this one has some of the gold fingernail polish and florals and the lace doily. So I will put the video of this, of me making these. I will put it in the description box, and if I've found it, I'll also put it in the comments of the live chat. Okay, so you can make that your video that you go watch after this one, because when you go watch another video after one that you liked, it really does help their channel. YouTube likes it when people stay on YouTube. So there you go. This was a long one. We have our torn book page embellishments. We made the bases, and then we decorated with our 3 or more items or techniques. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you really liked it, please share. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Happy World Women's Day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. And I'm going to close this off. Oh, no, I wasn't supposed to close that off. Oops. Blooper. If I have time to separate it out. Anyone can do this. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't remember what this is called. Hold on. So, okay, so we'll come back.